Hi, my name is Brock Loyson, and this is my presentation for KIN473. I did my study on the effects of HIIT on muscular strength. So how high intensity will affect your muscular strength gains. So the background, HIIT stands for high intensity interval training. And muscular strength is talking about the amount of strength a muscle can produce in a single force. So high intensity interval training is CrossFit style workouts where you're going for a shorter amount of time at a higher intensity. So most of the workouts are in a 6 to 12 minute range where we're trying to bump up the heart rate and really push harder with lighter weights and go quicker in order to spike that heart rate up. So why is this an issue? It can be considered unsafe. So these are some of the things that people may think negatively toward high intensity interval training. So people think it's considered unsafe. Stress on the body, just that fast movement for a short amount of time. There may be a better way to gain muscle. So it could be an issue because people think that it's not the best way. Why do we need to do further research in this area to determine if HIIT is the best way to gain muscular strength rather than doing any other kind of training such as just heavy weightlifting or maybe just running or something like that, and to figure out if high intensity interval training is successful. And high intensity interval training is literally anything. It can be weightlifting, gymnastics, cardio, but it's just the style of how you approach a workout. So rather than weightlifting for sets, rather like as in 10 rounds of 3, we do more super lightweight and continually moving fast. So it's just the way you approach the workout, the style of training to get that heart rate up. Problem statement. So our research question is, does consistent HIIT increase muscular strength? And the hypothesis is consistent high intensity interval training over time will increase muscular strength. The overview of the intervention. So how this study went, we did a 4-week long study, and this was after a 1-week lead up point where we introduced the participants to the movements that we'd be doing throughout the 4 weeks. We trained them on their technique in order to get them comfortable and allow them to do the movements safely before really introducing that intensity piece. So we took it slow, we introduced the movements, made sure they were doing it right first, and then technically on week 2 we began 4 straight weeks of the high intensity training. So we had 40 participants, 20 of them were trained, meaning they are gym goers. They worked out before this, leading up to this, not necessarily using high intensity though, just with lifting weights, maybe running on the treadmill, doing the regular gym sets and reps, but not high intensity. And then the other 20 were sedentary, completely new to the whole working out world. So they all 40 did this together. These participants were all within the age of 40 to 50 years old. They are male and female, 2 different groups. So they trained at YCF, which is Kaipa CrossFit, for 4 days a week, 1 hour per session, doing high intensity. What we did is we tested our 1 rep max, back squat, deadlift, and strict press before and after the 4-week training. This is how we determined if they are indeed getting stronger throughout the 4 weeks. So, first, we found all the participants total before and after, so we determined the 1 rep maxes, like I said. We also determined the mean and determined the standard deviation. So made sure we tested before and after. So for the findings, we really notice a huge change in both for the better. So we looked at the sedentary and the trained. As you can see by the stats on the right there, those are all 20 of the sedentary participants and then all 20 of the trained participants. So we took the pre, we took the post, and as you can see by the bottom, that second to bottom number is the mean, and then the bottom is the standard deviation. And so on the sedentary, the mean was 451 to start and 523 to end. And this is that number is a total of the 3 different lifts that we took before and after the 4 weeks. So it was the combination of the back squat, the strict press, and the deadlift. So those are the numbers you see in the columns. So a huge change, almost 70 plus pounds in the mean from the beginning to the end, whereas the trained went up from 702 to 735. So they are stronger to start and stronger at the end, but their amount of gain was way less than the sedentary. So we found the sedentary group has experienced an overall greater result than the trained group. And we think that this is because just that initial shock to the body, in that 4 weeks they experienced such great gain, whereas their body wasn't used to that kind of lifting at first, and it quickly adapted, whereas the trained members, although they were stronger to start off the training, their bodies were already used to lifting weights for the most part, not all of them, but they had just a stronger foundation, and so they kind of were already at that baseline where they couldn't really skyrocket their results as fast, but still had good results. So future research and conclusions. Some things that we would change or add into the if we did this again, definitely adding a meal plan. So one thing that was kind of an outlier thing that makes this not necessarily completely accurate is the food part of it. And if we could have everybody on the same meal plan doing the exact same diet and everything, that would make our results even more legitimate. More pre-study training, so really getting comfortable. We had a whole week, but even longer amount of time to really get the participants comfortable and teach them the proper movements, not only for the 3 max lifts that we did, but for all of the high intensity interval training movements that we did throughout the 4 weeks. Would be something we'd add in as well as doing a longer version of this study, and this means maybe even a multiple year study to see if not only does the high intensity training help for a quick little 4 week session, but also for years on end. Is high intensity training the best overall way to train? And that would be a good way to find out. As well as doing possibly a study with something else besides high intensity. So maybe something like solely focusing on weight training only, to see how muscular strength would increase throughout 4 weeks doing just weight training. So heavier lifts rather than faster interval training, such as what we did. The conclusion, we found that it was beneficial for multiple populations. There's multiple for those who had been training, those who had literally done nothing leading up to the test or up to the study. Muscular strength increase varies depending on the past. So we found that although both groups did improve, their past did determine that the sedentary group saw quicker gain than those who had been training leading up to this point. So that's my study, and there is my video. Thanks.